Contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
And this is Forlan. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lampard. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Forlan. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, red, nice interception. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Van Nistelrooy! It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Totti in the hunt and looking threatening. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Moreirense are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Van Nistelrooy, and Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy! The finish, sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Diouf.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
That's gone loose.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And no, that was never going to make it. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. Gerrard. And he's only too happy to take that back. Through, it's 1-0. The second half is up and running. Milan currently ahead by the smallest of margins. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's being shifted off it. Driving on and making good progress. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Wan-Bissaka gets a cross in. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Batistuta.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And here's Batistuta. Van Nistelrooy. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, that's been intercepted. Forlan. That is good strength. And he can clear it away. Moreirense have it back and can go again. And here's Donatoni.
Moreirense really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
O'Shea gets a foot in and wins the ball. What a
7, Frank Lampard. Number 18, Ibrahimovic. Number 22, Gerd
Milan
Müller.
leading here by
Number
this
8,
still precarious
Van
1-0
Nistelrooy.
margin.
Coming on the field, number 21, Hazard. Number 10, Dembele.
And again they run up against
Number
stubborn
14,
defending.
Neymar. Number 25,
Dembele!
Berbatov.
Very much into the last knockings. And he welcomes it in.
Milan
will be 1
nearly
minute
finished
added
it off
time.
there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. And that will be the final act. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just